Oh my god, that's a lot of water, Nick. It's definitely flooding.
Welcome back to our renovation series. Can you believe we are already 4 months into renovating this 3-bed auction property in the heart of Suffolk?
So far, we like to think we've ticked off all of the hard jobs, with a patio being laid, a bathroom being installed upstairs, 2 walls being removed already without the house falling down on us, and so much more.
Now it's finally that part of the series where we're getting into the fun DIY stuff. This includes the DIY hacks, the decorating, and all those fun, pretty things.
All is going well until one small decision has turned into a huge mistake.
I'm so sorry.
Stay tuned to find out the full story.
So it's bench seat time, huh?
It is indeed, and it's our favourite time because it means carpentry, and we like carpentry.
High five, you baby! We've done lots of these before in, was it 4 or 5 of our vans? 5 of our vans now.
5 of them.
And in all of them, we built a bench seat or 2. So we kind of know what we're doing, luckily, and we're actually really excited to get this done.
And I also think this could be quite a cool DIY hack for your home. If you guys have a little area that's not getting used and you want to build in some benches, then just copy us. We're going to give it a go.
Hang on a sec. If this is your first time watching us, then you might want a bit of context for this room. Last episode, we started to install our beautiful blue kitchen from DIY Kitchens. And because we've opened this kitchen up as much as possible, we now have space for this perfect little cosy corner nook for our dining table. Can you believe this used to be a dingy old wet room?
Anyway, let's crack on with discussions about how we're actually going to build it, because we don't know yet.
Yay!
Yeah, that's fine. This here is
You know what I mean?
straight onto the wall.
Well,
Will I sit like there? I think that's pretty standard to sit at.
Yeah, what's that?
If anyone knows a smarter way of working out how high your seat should be, let us know.
With lots of leftover wood from previous projects and just £2,400 left in our original £30,000 renovation budget, using every last bit of raw materials we've purchased is vital in saving the pennies.
Okay, cool.
Harry.
Oh.
No, that's out. Just had it there ready. That's such a dick move to do. Look at that. Perfect.
Does look pretty good.
Oh.
Pretty good.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Jesus!
Alright, so the bench is looking pretty good now. We've got the structure built, we've got the tops on. What else is next?
Now we're going to clad around the sides.
We're going to clad around the sides and then do some MDF panelling on the back, I think, similar to the bedroom upstairs.
We love it.
We're basic, alright?
We're a bit basic.
But yeah, cracking on, let's go. See them? You see them cackers?
God's sake.
Right, I think that's us wrapped up, Nick. Should we tidy up?
Yeah.
What a day.
It looks good, doesn't it?
We're chuffed with it.
Yeah, I'm feeling really good about it, and I think when it's all like painted and corked and stuff and filled, it's gonna look mwah.
I can't stop banging on about how much I love carpentry.
Yeah, I know, he's like, you know why we're really happy today? It's because we're doing carpentry.
It's because we're doing woodwork.
Oh no, because it's sunny and we're having a good time.
And we are having a good time.
Oh,
Anyway,
love.
and we're in there. Anyway, we're signing off for the day. See you in the morning.
So the next day we cracked on with the mist coat as well as applying some knotting solution to the pine cladding.
First coat is done and we're pretty chuffed.
Oh my god, it looks so good!
I'm tempted just to keep it white.
I actually have a little bit. The
I
whole
know.
thing.
It looks quite natural.
Does it?
Quite clean and sharp.
Crisp. Fresh.
It turns out the fresh white look wasn't fully winning us over, so we decided to slap on some of our favourite Egyptian cotton paint on our panelling too.
What I did want to say is how we're decorating this is, I don't know if you guys remember when we did our van builds, we used to buy this really comfy foam from Amazon or eBay and then wrap it in like a really nice fabric. So I think we're going to do the exact same this time. But yeah, that is what we're going to do in the next few weeks at some point. But before then, code number 2.
Now, we think we'll come back to this area later in the episode, as we're going to show you another, what we think is a really cool DIY hack to go alongside this bench seat. But, unfortunately for us, it's back to the muckier renovation jobs, as there's not just one room in the house that needs attacking.
So it is now time to prep the living room ready for plaster. So a couple episodes ago you would have seen that we've already done the flooring here, which was the herringbone Harvey Maria flooring that we did. And now it is time just to prep this room. So we've got a good little to-do list here and I think we're going to attempt to do this all in one day. So, another race against time.
Now, before we race along with some more DIY, it's probably worthwhile recapping on the evolution of this space so far.
Now, with just 2 rooms left downstairs after taking down these 2 walls, we are left with one final wall in the middle, and we're really resisting temptation not to take that one down too.
We can't.
We won't. And that's because we think it's important to have a kind of closed off snug room where you can kind of close the door in between different activities that might be going on downstairs.
Basically, if you have kids, you can mute them with the door. Pop. So far in this room, all we've really done is strip some wallpaper, we've chased out a fair few plugs, and knocked through the old chimney fireplace to kind of make a feature that we're gonna try and make this room based around.
So yeah, we've got some big plans for this room, but the first things first is to get it ready for the plasterer.
So let's do it.
Yeah?
Yeah. So the door between the porch and the living room, I've just removed it. And we were gonna put another wooden door on here, but now that we've seen this kind of open space, we like it. So we're thinking, let's remove all of this framing, make it a wider door, and just kind of leave it as an open space. We're gonna do that, see what happens. If we hate it, we can always go back. But let's give it a go.
There's brick behind there, is there?
Actual brick.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Fair enough.
What do you guys think of this decision? Would you prefer a physical door dividing the hallway and living room, or do you reckon we've done the right thing in opening up this space? Let us know in the comments.
Renovating a house means learning new things every day, and YouTube is our best friend for this. So today we were learning how to take a radiator off a wall. Who knew it could actually be as stressful as it was? I'm not off, and my finger's getting caught.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Hello.
Bye,
Hello, mate.
Well, I'm going to take a photo of that one. I've got one to sign for as well. If
Yeah, that's
okay.
fine, thank you.
It's off, but wait, I'm still attached to the pipe. You haven't unattached to the pipe.
One second, drifting lines.
Okay, well you haven't unattached from the pipe. Okay, it's out, go. Tip it. Tip it, tip it, tip it. Oh my god, wait, it's tipping this my way now.
Hurry, piss it up, bring it up all the way.
Oh, it stopped. Okay, now. Now, if we thought that this was pissing water, wait till the mistake that we make later on in this episode.
We.
Yeah, maybe not we.
Harry. It is my coat on the pole.
I thought it was. Cheers.
Cheers. This is like a sandwich you get from like the farm shop. With like really sort of crisp on the side.
Anyway, back to the jobs in the living room, and the first job on my list is to carefully secure these plug-back boxes into their chases. And when I say carefully, I mean...
Oh my god, that's a lot of water, Nick. It's definitely flooding.
Oh, Carrie, that was my last hole. I'm so sorry.
It's alright, babes. Any chance?
Hello, mate. I've just had a bit of a ball ache and I'm just trying to chase some plugs out and I've hit a pipe. I opened that with the hose on the end. I got a light hissing sound, as in it was releasing air. Then check the other end of the hose. You go through the hose. And hear it.
Well, at least one of us is staying calm, and that's our trusty plumber Liam from LJP Plumbing. To be fair, I think the panic was pretty justified, considering our kitchen and living room was slowly flooding.
Yeah, how, is it fixable, is it? And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is why you always check for pipes behind where you're drilling. Right, so now that I've sorted out the pissing pipe situation, it's now time to tackle this windowsill by removing it and adding a new wooden one, because these are made out of rubbish tiles. No one likes tiles. Let's crack it, baby.
I guess that makes this room ready for plastering. And then ready for us to smash out some really cool built-in furniture hacks.
We just can't wait to show you.
We love a hack.
We love a hack.
So we've just received a delivery for all this wood from Wuuk. And today is the day that we're going to do this DIY hack that we were talking about with you guys when we were doing our bench seat. So the hack is making a dining table by ourselves. So apparently I have very expensive taste and I really like the dining tables that look a bit like this. But we don't have that kind of money hanging around with our 30k budget. So cue the DIY hack dining table montage.
Well, that was a mouthful.
Yeah, I know. I got there.
Woodwork is fun. Okay, so now we are really torn. Should we have left this dining table kind of that Scandinavian pale sanded wood vibe? Would you guys like this stained wood? What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. It'd be really useful to get your opinion. So as we mentioned in the last video, we have been extremely stupid up to this point and leaving this house and our building site unlocked and unsafe. And that gives us a really uneasy feeling when we leave it.
So recently we received a Wuuk security camera setup, and this included a Smart Doorbell Pro and an Outdoor Camera Pro kit. So let's set these up and see how we get on.
Successful.
Leave the parcel at the back door.
Okay.
So that setup was so easy, it literally took us 5 minutes for each camera. We're already addicted to watching our various delivery drivers in 2K resolution drop off their parcels at the door, but what has been most useful is the two-way audio that Wuuk security camera has that means we can talk to the delivery drivers and tell them to leave the parcels there because they often run off with them and it's just a ball ache.
It's so annoying. And lastly, we love that it was just one upfront cost with no monthly fees.
Anyway, we've got so much DIY to get on with. So with that set up and looking perfect, let's crack on.
How you feeling today, baby?
Motivated.
Now, this episode, we really wanted to be revealing our kitchen close to finished with worktops and all. However, some things are out of our control, unfortunately, and in all honesty, most jobs take longer than expected. For example, this footage here was shot a couple of weeks ago, and it took us the best part of a day to drill 6 holes for spotlights.
To us, the finish is everything, so it's definitely worth the extra time to make sure everything is lined up as it should be. We take our jobs very seriously.
You can't fit out of this one.
So with that job ticked off the list, there is still unfortunately hundreds more of small jobs to crack on with, which is why we are so grateful when friends and family offer to give up their weekends and come and help us with some of them small jobs.
So I actually had my sister come up to Suffolk and help me with some painting jobs. You might have seen on our Instagram story, but we had a lot of fun and it was kind of like take your sister to work day.
Play on the app. Prize may be first must be 18
right.
Really? It's about to help our customers now start or soon into making a bank transfer. For more useful guidance on how to protect yourself from the latest...
Nick, this is fine. Oh my god, okay, no, that is tall. That is tall. Don't look down. Okay, I'm coming down. After painting the fascia black, we are even more torn on what colour to paint these French doors. So, final decision in the comments below. We're going to go with the majority here. Sage green or black. Let us know what you think.
Please help us.
And we will make a decision and we will do it.
We promise. But yeah, Nikki did just quickly mention there about our Instagram. If you don't yet follow us, then you probably should, because you get regular updates on how this house renovation is going.
You see a lot earlier on Instagram than you do here on YouTube, must admit. But unfortunately, that does wrap it up for this week. We have a crazy amount coming in 2 weeks' time. You have no idea.
I can't believe how much is going to be done next episode. Looking at our calendar, we are rammed.
Kitchen and living room, basically the whole of the downstairs.
We're not going to say the word, don't say done.
I'm not saying done.
It's not going to be done.
Finished, I'm just saying tended to.
Tended to, very good. Anyway, we will see you in the next episode. Have an awesome 2 weeks.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Make sure you do that as well.
Bye.
Bye.